I greet you all in the wonderful name of our Lord Jesus Christ, the one who is about to come. My name is Mrs K Maligudu. I'm now going to take you through preparing for the audit as a treasurer, working hand in hand with the finance committee. When we audit, our aim to audit is not to come and check what is it that has not been happening. We are coming to look at the books as they have been prepared by the treasurer. When you check in the church manual, page 91, the edition is 2022, it says, the treasurer's books and other financial recording relating to the work of the treasurer, the church, school treasurer, and the treasurer of any other organization may be called for and inspected at any time by the conference auditor or by the pastor, the district leader, the first elder, or by any other authorized by the church board, but should not be made available to unauthorized persons. That is what the church manual says. And when we go to page 41 of the church manual, it says, every set of accounting records from those of the local church to those of the general conference are subject to audit by auditors appointed for the purpose. This rule, which also applies to every denominational affiliated institution, provides the maximum of safety in the handling of funds. It comes from page 147 of our church manual. And the question is, why do we have to audit? We audit in order to check that all incoming funds have been receipted. We also audit to ensure that all funds received have been correctly allocated according to the wishes of the giver. We also ensure that all funds received have been deposited into full bank account. Can I just repeat that one? We ensure that all funds received have been deposited in full into the bank account of the church. We also want to verify that all trust funds have been sent to the conference. We also want to verify that receipts have been received for all money spent and verify that the church board has given approval for the outgoing expenditure. Why do we audit again? We audit because we want to verify that internal control measures are in place. We also audit because we want to have the report to the church board on the efficiency, accuracy, and integrity for the treasurer's work. We also audit because we want to verify if cash book pages are used in numerical sequence and that all pages are accounted for. We also want to verify if the official receipts are used in numerical order and are all accounted for. Now, when we come to audit, there are documents there is a document that we'll send to you to ensure that when you prepare your documents, as we have been doing every month, I believe that every month as you record as a treasurer, when you close your month, you are preparing for the audit. And here are the documents that we need. We need the bank statements, we need the savings books if the church is still using the savings account, we need all the receipt books that have been used for the year that the church is going to be audited on. We need the cash book pages or the electronic cash books. We also need the expenditure files with all requisition forms, EFTs and checks supported by expenditure or EFTs supported by expenditure vouchers and invoices. We also need the local church deposit books as well as the trust funds deposit books. We need all the checkbooks or the EFT as well as the returned checks. We also need the copies of tithe and offering control sheets, the copies of offering count sheet, the church clerk record book. We also need the church board minutes containing all authorization for items such as annual budget and the ordinary expenditures. We also need to know what is the opening balance and the closing balance of the bank investment accounts. All accounts should be accounted for. We also need to get the copies of any financial reports. As treasurers, as you give the reports on a quarterly basis to the churchmen, to the church board and the church at large, you need to keep those copies, and that's what we need for audit. We also need the fixed assets, church fixed asset register, or the inventory list, because we want to know how much or what assets do you have as a church. We also need to get the tithe and offering survey forms. It's important. Audit preparation should be done on a monthly basis, whether requested or not. Documents should always be available. Report will be shared with the pastor, the church treasurer, the church elder, and the church conference, which will be the treasury department in our conference. Thank you so much. May you be blessed as you prepare for the audit that is going to come very soon. Thank you.